So why a website is not making sales, right? So there are several reasons to this, and I'm going to be talking about 4 reasons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one is traffic. So now this is not the traffic where you'll be sitting down in a car and waiting for other cars to move. No, this is the traffic whereby people, that's users, right? Let's call these guys mini users, move from one place on the web to another place. So now let's give another example. If you sell a boutique or you sell clothes, right? And you are in a very, very good place in the market. Say, let's use Balogun Market here in Lagos. So, and people are passing by your store every day. That's traffic. We call them traffic in the website world, or we call them users or customers moving around. So now, because of your store is in a strategic position, people, whether interested or not interested, move in front of your store. So the day that maybe one of them is very much interested, they go to your store and they try to buy it from you. So now, coming to websites, right? This same traffic, they go to your website, but this time around, it's not, they don't come in front of you. You have to engineer them, or you have to push them to your website. In order for you to do that, you have to find a way of moving these guys to your website. And what are the means of pushing traffic to your website? One of the ways is through ads. You probably have heard about it. And the other one is organic. So now, what does this mean? So ads is more like pushing or doing Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, and sending users, that's these guys, traffic down to your website. So now, also put it in mind that you can also have bad and good traffic. So now I'm going to come back to this. So now, organic, right? Organic is the way you promote your business without spending money, right? Take, for example, now you root out your phone and you do a record, like the way I'm doing a recording right now, and I'll upload it to my channel. And by that, people see my video and naturally go to my website, or depending on where I'm telling them to go to. So by default, these are the few ways to push traffic to your website or to your landing page. So now this traffic could be bad. Like, for example, now as I use Balogun Market as an example now, most of these persons passing through your store may not be the right person, right? And same thing when you're running ads. Say, for example, now you're into plumbing, right? And you are running ads and targeting people that are looking for electrical work. They won't, convert. So now, in order to make sales from your website here, you need to send the right traffic to your website. So now, in order to do that, you can use again ads, Google, Facebook, and you can do organic by writing a blog, by nowadays social media, right? Post on TikTok, post on everywhere. Highest, you might just hire someone, but if you want to do it yourself, you don't have to pay. All you have to do is wake up, record, push, or you don't have to record. You can do things like carousels or no face videos or faceless videos. So that there are various ways you can push traffic to your business. We're going to come to this later in another episode, talking deep into traffic. So now, let's say you figured out your traffic, right? And you are pushing the good guys to your website. So what's the next thing that actually may give you an issue, which is offer? Yes, not all businesses give offers, but majority of the businesses use offers to drive sales, especially for the e-commerce guys. You can say buy one get 10 free. I'm not saying you should do that, right? So, but whatever you do, you have to give an offer to potential customers. Take for example now, we are in the tax season for the person staying in US. So now most of them would say, okay, if you want to do it, there's discount in if you start preparing your tax between, let's say, now and February, let's say mid-February, you get, let's say, 50% discount, something like that. Not all business give discounts, but whatever offer you have, that is what drive these guys. So if they see it quick, like, oh, there's this urgency to read and everything, they would want to go to your website and like, okay, let me see what this is about, right? So now your offers need to be something that is a pain point, right? Say for example, now I'm into app and web development, and I know that okay, you want a booking website, and I do an offer like okay, let's help you build a booking website, and for example now, and let's say we'll give you a free landing page, or we'll give you a bio link, or we'll do a free 30-minute consultation, right? So this could work because in some worlds consultations are big. So that could be the offer that will drive this traffic to your website. So now the second most important thing is that your offer has to be good. Sometimes it could just be an ordinary, it might just be a direct ad. It does not have to sell something most times. Like for example, now some of my ads that go out are just like, okay, we did this for Mr. A, Mr. B, let's do it for you. I send that traffic through ads to my website. So now let's come to the third thing, which is very, very important. Don't mind my handwriting. Conversion. So what does conversion mean? So take for example now, let's say still let's use tax accounting business, right? Traffic. She drives traffic with a good offer to the website. And the user got, let's say, Amaka got to the website and she does not understand anything. Like, okay, I don't know where to book. I don't even know how to contact. The website is looking weird and totally off from what I saw on Instagram, probably their page. Remember, users would have already gone through their page or wherever the marketing material is coming from, right? And when this page, the landing page that they are coming to, is looking far from what they saw online, that is when conversion starts to be a problem. You're getting there, right? So if you don't have things like okay, um a button saying book a consultation with us, or there's a header saying oh, welcome, tax season in around, right? Let's file your taxes for you. And there's no call to action like that, or the person just comes to the landing page and just finds tax. Nothing, no button. You get the whole thing. So now conversion goes a long way. There are lots of things that make a user convert. Is the website fast? Is it slow? Did it take a lot of time to open? Did the pictures, are they weird in any way? So now, are they social proof? Are they testimonials? Are they frequently asked questions? And ultimately, is there a call to action to tell me what to do next? Okay, am I to book a consultation? Am I to fill a form? Am I to get a quotation? Whatever it is, if there is no clear conversion metrics, these people would leave this position. So that is why it is very, 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 very important for you to make sure your website converts and don't make user bounce. That's why there's a word we call bounce rates, because whenever a user comes to your website and they don't find exactly what brought them here or what they understood, right, and they did not see what they are looking for, what they do, they bounce. So now, as much as possible, make sure your website have everything it takes to convert. So now this is the third problem. And the fourth problem, most businesses usually deny it, which is, so now, products. Yes, some of you guys have bad products, but we would not admit, you get. So as much as possible, try to know if your product is a good fit to the market or a bad product. And if you have a bad product in the market, just please remove it from the market, right? So you probably might have done testing. And if you got the right traffic, let's say you are selling bags, right? And you just choose to create a banana bag, for example's sake, and you have the right traffic. Oh, clean, luxurious, the ads and everything was nice. The offer, buy one of this bag and get 12 free, or shipment to be delivered in to your doorstep in 24 hours, right? And the conversion page, nice graphics, nice everything. And when they got to see the product, probably they didn't see the product that you are now featuring, right, was something different, or the bag or something. Maybe for some certain reasons, someone, have posted a review that this bag is something and you get. So now someone may not want to buy this product again. If it's a service, maybe for some certain reasons, right, the person still collected the service. Whoever collected the service and find that this service is bad will go a long way to make sure other persons do not purchase or allow people to purchase from you again. So that is why, as much as possible, make sure your product is good. Then sometimes it does not have to be people taking action, especially when it comes to app or some other products. That sometimes when you make your product difficult to understand, difficult to access, it's bad in its way. It's just dead on arrival. You get people don't know how to use it, how it functions. So you have to either fix your product or find another product to release to the market. So now let's take a recap. Websites not making sales. What can you do? Check. Are you having a lot of persons going to your website? Right? Then, if you have a lot of persons going to the website, are they good traffic? Are they bad? There are ways to know. Are they actually coming? What are they buying? There are lots of ways to know if your traffic is bad or not. Right? So now let's say the traffic is good. The offer too is very good. Then, if your offer is very good, you go to the landing page and it shows everything the product promises in the campaign and whatnot. And at the end of the day, your product itself is good, is understandable, and everything. Then I'm not sure you have problem with sales, right? So there are lots of problems in between. You can have good traffic and the landing page is bad. That means you have to fix your landing page. You can have bad traffic and your landing page is good, meaning you have to fix your traffic. So you have to test to know at what stage does your business fault. One of these is a problem, right? And if you can't find it, it's going to be a problem. It may look long, but with things or tools like analytics tool can help you to know that okay, oh, this traffic is bad, oh, these people are not, they're just coming, they're not doing anything. You test, okay. Should I test people from Instagram? Should I test people from this place? Test. Because if you don't test, you don't know. You test one thing at a time to be very, very sure that okay, this particular place is what is giving me the issue. Even your landing page, you can have several landing page to it. If you have a question, don't forget to leave it in the comments and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next post.